So how do you get paid, Parker? And I know there's multiple ways.
And I don't want you to feel rude or disrespectful asking this, guys.
Okay.
Everyone needs to know how someone is paid, whether it's commission, whether it's fee only, whether it's fee based. And it can reveal conflicts of interest, and it can just make sure that your advisor is aligning with your interests. So our compensation, it depends on what we do, Steve. We have fee only services that normally only applies to like the legal and CPA side, like legal documents and filing of taxes, because those are legal representation. But we can do fee only planning. That is an option. Most people don't prefer that, but we can. But a lot of what we do in our fee structure is built on fee-based or gains-based. And here's where I love hitting misunderstandings. Gains-based advising is a form of commission. And that's what people don't realize, because there's such a stigma to that word. So fee-based is when we're managing assets that don't have a guarantee. That means we charge a management fee on the entire portfolio. That applies to a lot of the brokerage retirement plans like 401ks, IRAs, simple SEP stuff we do for a lot of our business owners, because pretty much legally that's the only option for a fiduciary to do on those types of assets. And that's where I think a lot of understanding needs to be clarified and advisors need to be blunt, is there's certain scenarios where certain fee structures are the only option. And this can get, and going into that is fee only is probably the most common, but fee only for most advisors ranges, and this is a big range, from 0.5% to 2% total.
2%.
I think the legal max, honestly, I'm not 100% sure, but it used to be around like 2.3.
Okay.
It's probably come down to 2, but that's as high as they can charge, not counting expense ratios, fund fees, and internal cost of those investments. So that's a big understanding. But the good number to focus on is if you're all in with your advisor, all cost within 1.5 or less, you're in the lower part of the percentile. Most people relate commission to where the advisor is charging the client an upfront fee to manage or do something. It normally applies to like insurance policies.
Sure.
Where people are like, oh, I'm paying a commission to my advisor, so when I'm paying this monthly premium, whether it's healthcare, life insurance, long-term care, a portion's going to your advisor. A lot of that's not true and doesn't work that way.
Right. Never has.
It never has. And I don't know where that understanding came from. And most of it, I think, applied to mutual funds. American funds and Edward Jones are the most popular version of this. Is like you invest $100, only $95 is getting invested because there's a front end load on those investments. And as a fiduciary, we can't work that way. We don't charge in anything we do. We don't charge our clients an upfront cost, period. And that is a big misunderstanding with the word commission. The true definition of commission is when that advisor is paid by a third party.
And that's what it is with most annuities.
And it doesn't mean it's paid from the client's pocket.
Sure.
It's built into the investment itself. And this is where a lot of people prefer our option of gains-based advising, where it's 1% only if there's gain. So it's more of like a earn your keep approach. But that 1% has us. If we're using a guaranteed insured account, internal costs, fees, management of everything the investments are in. So that is technically a commission, because who holds the money is going to charge that, and then our cut's built in. So the client's not paying us out of pocket, but we're not going to have like a capital fee plus their custodian fee plus it's just all into one, and everyone gets their cut. So that is actually the most people see that as the most client beneficial fiduciary option, but by definition, it's got a stigma of commission.
Sure it does.
And that's where it's all about education.